Uncle Bobby, my dad, was a Boy Scout. And as he got an older Boy Scout, he was a Boy Scout
leader,
like a counselor. And he worked at a camp, a summer camp. And he worked on the waterfront. So he was like a lifeguard and taught swimming and boating. And for some of the older boys, they would do a boating, a canoe trip. And he had this paddle made from the canoe trip. And he kept that paddle to this day. It's at my house. I still have it. There's a picture of it somewhere. But on the paddle, it had everybody who went on the trip signed it. And, you know, it had his name and whatever scout troop or camp they were at. And it had pictures of two rivers. One of them was the Manistee, and the other was the LaSalle or Au Sable, which is somewhere near here.
No, it goes out to Lake Huron.
Okay.
Starts in Grayling and goes out to Lake Huron.
That's how we're transported. So, my dad was a fisherman and enjoyed fishing, and we came across this poem after he died. And I'll read the poem now, which made us think of this place. So, I need glasses. It's called Gone Fishing by David Ritter. If someone should ask for me, tell him heaven is where I'll be. I finished all my life chores, and now I'm fish on heaven's shores. The view is grand and the fishing great, but I yearn for you as I wait. I'll save a spot on the river's bend for all of those I call family and friends. For now, head to the Manistee and cast a memory to the good times that we've had with me, your friend, your grandpa, your dad. And if the fishing no longer bite or seem no longer worth the fight, 'cause it's me that you're missing, don't worry, be happy, I've gone fishing.
That's cute.
Gone Fishing by David Ritter.
Nice. Thank you.
So we found this and it was like, oh, Manistee is on the paddle. So we shared this along with his obituary and during our virtual memorial. And so we thought it would be fitting to bring some of his ashes here and scatter them in the water in remembrance of Dad, Opa, Bobby, Uncle Bobby. So, how do we want to do it? We want to do it here? We got to be downwind as part of the problem. And we're not going to do all of it. So we're doing some of it.
The currents that are on this side.
So,
Yeah, the current
would someone like to
goes
help
right
with
by
the
here.
scattering? I think we got lots of help.
Do you go with them? Do you want to go?
I do.
And not all of them.
Yeah, not.
Yeah.
Probably not that
I
one.
want to use all of them.
Right.
So I will share. I'm going to pour some in here, thank you.
So I think we got multiple people that would like to do it.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, they could do a little bit.
Oh yeah, each person can do it.
Yeah.
When they get to the spot, put a little in their hand.
Well, I don't know if they want that. All right. I only brought 2 bottles.
Maybe put a little in the top.
That's a great idea.
Absolutely.
Just a little in the top, and then they can.
And each person can do something.
Yeah.
So, who would like to go first? Your hand went first. Carly. Great. I wanted to make sure I got it right, and I think I got you.
It's Carly 1 braid and Charlotte 2 braids.
There you go. That's good.
At least for today.
Yeah.
We're
So
gonna
this
mix
is,
it up
well,
tomorrow.
everybody will get a chance to do some of the ash. Try not to spill it. And we're going to dump it in the water.
Scatter.
Over here, Susan.
Scatter.
And do you want all the kids to do it at the same time?
Well, I only have a couple.
Oh, you
lids.
only have one lid.
Yeah, I could do
Okay.
2 lids. But yeah, we'll probably do one at a time.
Ready?
And a scatter, Carly, not throw.
Yeah, it's
Not the top. Just
yeah, save the top.
Don't drop the lid.
It's a lot.
there. Perfect.
Very nice.
Very
Okay.
All right.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Mind your shot.
cool. That's all right. I'm recording if we could send it to Kim and Martha. And,
You running right now.
what's that?
Am I walking right in your camera saying, am I in your way?
There you go. Try not to get it on you.
Oh boy.
Kate, you wanna?
Yeah, Kate, you want to help him?
Bend down on your knees.
There's like chunks in there, probably bone and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Hold on to the top. There you go. Go.
He would,
Go.
he would appreciate having the younger generation do it.
Yeah.
Yay.
Thank you, Andrew. That was very good.
Yep, Carter's next.
I was gonna do.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Carter. You'll be last. Your sister raised her hand like at the split second, the very first. So
Saving the best.
she'll be next. The
There.
best for last. Probably want to go further that way.
Yeah.
You got it? But the wind was kind of blowing it in.
I know he wasn't out far enough,
Yeah.
but
What do you think? Okay?
it drove right into the base.
I tried to direct it.
that's okay, buddy.
There you go.
It's okay, man. You're fine.
Now the current's going that way.
Do you want to do
That's
any?
how you want
Why is there so much ash? Why is it actually nice and butter?
There you go.
Because
Nice job.
that's how they're keeping it right now.
All right. Woohoo! Best for last.
Praise the Lord.
There's a
There you go.
little eddy here. That you
Yeah.
don't-
This is such a pretty spot.
Careful. All right.
All right, Carter.
Same spot where your sister was.
Careful with that big ant.
Kind of get down, if you can, on your knees. Be closer to the water.
See where it's going really fast there. That's where you want it. Good. It goes, watch it go up, straight out to Lake Michigan.
There you go.
There you go.
So we're going
We're gonna do some more at Lake Michigan tomorrow.
Oh, awesome
We're
idea.
gonna do some more at Lake Michigan.
Good job.
There we go. I see it going.
Very nice. Thanks,
We're gonna do some
kids.
more tomorrow at Lake Michigan.
That's nice.
Do you see it? Still?
Okay.
Okay, you can sort of see the cloud.
Yeah, you can see the cloud. That was cool.
Hey, Greg, you can take this to the big house.
Oh, that's
I have more
awesome.
for tomorrow and more for
For
you.
Liz?
So it's going to the big house
and more
too?
for Liz.
Great,
I'll
thank
probably
you.
cut that in half, but if you need more, you know.
We'll see. I got a whole
Big house is a great idea.
That's an awesome
I love
idea.
it.
whole boat.
You should do that for me, Maryland.
Oh, at Maryland. I was like, why would you want to be at the big house?
No.
Jeff, do you want to read Josh's and then
Yeah.
do the Grace Scroll? So Josh wasn't able to make it. He started a new job yesterday, but he wrote something up that he wanted to read.
You want me to read it? All right, guys, we got 2 more things we're gonna do really
wait,
quick.
no.
One's
Pull it
gonna
up
be
on
fun.
your phone so I can record it.
I am recording the whole thing, but
Okay. Well,
but you wanted to, probably for Josh, yeah.
I'll do it on my phone. So our son Josh wrote something up about that we will hope to read at the memorial, but it didn't. We didn't get it in time. So this is what he said from Josh. Grandpa was a lucky man in that he got to see and experience so many things throughout his lifetime. Grandpa lived his life on the edge of all the latest technology, which is something I've always admired. From growing up with his parents' TV and record shop to working on high-tech computers out in the desert, Grandpa got to see the rise of technology as we know it. In addition to his knack for technology, Grandpa loved to travel and the outdoors was always been very inspirational for me. Ever since I was young, I wanted to follow in Grandpa and Grandma's footsteps and visit all 50 states. My favorite picture of him is the one in which he's holding this enormous salmon that he caught. Whenever I have salmon, I picture him reeling in this huge fish up in Alaska. As a kid, during Grandma and Grandpa's RVing years, I was always so amazed how Grandpa drove such a massive truck and could maneuver this enormous RV with ease. On one of our trips to a campground somewhere, I remember watching him back the rig into a super narrow space wedged between trees, with then seamlessly unhitching it from the truck like he had done it a million times. I remember being so impressed and thinking that I've never been able to do that myself. Still to this day, I don't think I'll ever be able to maneuver a trailer the way Grandpa could. One of my favorite traits of Grandpa was he loved to watch birds. I can always picture Grandpa on our trips pointing out different birds and identifying them by their call. One of the favorite stories told by Grandma is the time they visited a dump. Grandma told this story at the memorial. Visited a dump on one of their vacations so he could see a rare bird that was frequenting there. I was sure Grandma could tell that story better than me at a later time. His love for bird watching has been passed down through the generations to my dad, who picked up many of my grandpa's bird watching habits, and now to myself, who also have picked up the interest. Because of that, one of my most prized possessions is Grandpa's bird book that I deeply cherish. Although he was not a man of many words, you could always tell he was listening intently to your conversation by the way his eyes would light up and a big grin would emerge on his face after something funny or amusing was said. I always will be able to picture his big, infectious smile. One of the last times I saw him, we played some Snapchat filters, which cracked us both up. You guys familiar with Snapchat filters, picture filters? For a man who's seen the rise of technology from the very beginning, you could tell he was amazed by how far the current technology has come. I will always remember those laughs that we shared together during that visit. Rest in peace, Grandpa. Love you.
It's very sweet.
Grandpa's ears got red when he got excited.
and you could notice
It was
that
a
because
tell,
he
yeah.
had some big ears.
He had big ears.
Yeah.
You could see it. He couldn't help it. His little ears just turned blood red.
These are the.
I don't know.
Can you see that?
Can
you see it?
I don't know.
Why does the salmon
You'll
say
have
that?
to.
I think it's salmon or red.
Yep, salmon or red, buddy.
They turn red right before they die, right? Or when they get older.
When they get older, I think.
Adulthood, they turn red.
You guys pop up.
Yeah.
Wait, why does he have something
He had so much
sticking
fun
into
with
his
that.
mouth?
That one. That's one.
What's your question?
Oh my god. You know who he looks like is the character from Up.
Exactly.
The grandson.
Exactly.
Yeah. Ed Asner's
That's
character.
that's
It's a
Uncle Bob.
Snapchat.
That is Uncle Bob with funny faces going on.
Except for, yeah, I didn't even know.
He loved the boys and the Boy Scouts, and he gave them at least 1 week every
Can his
summer.
ears move?
Who else is in Boy Scouts here?
Yep.
Carter.
Oh, nice.
Well, Carter, front and center. We got one last thing we're gonna do, and it's a Boy Scout song that Papa, Dad, Uncle Bobby used to sing. Actually, all you kids can come up. We're gonna do a song, okay?
Yeah, I'm not sure Carter knew front and center.
Okay. Stand up and come up here. You don't want to do it? Come on. You want to do it? Come on.
Andrew, can you go up there with Carter and the kids?
I'll teach it. And then we'll
Uncle
go.
Glenn,
It's called
you do
graceful.
it. Come on.
It's like
You
a
have to do
jazz
dancing, right? We're gonna be dancing.
Bob, get in line.
Want me to?
Yeah. Okay. You want everybody to do it?
Well, it's. I was gonna
I'll
have the
do
kids
it.
do it.
I'll,
Okay. That's fine.
So it's called Gray Squirrel. And
Get in it, you.
as a scout, you Girl Scouts? Did you Girl Scouts?
It's fun.
Okay, there's skits and songs and games you'd play all the time. And one of his favorite one that my dad did as a leader, he would always do it every year at summer camp. We would get him up there to do it, and it became known to him. It's his signature song, and it's called Gray Squirrel. So, but you got to do the movement. So I'll do it, and then you guys do it, okay? Because gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Put a nut between your toes, wrinkle up your little nose. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. That's it.
One more time.
Yeah,
One more
you
time.
guys, you guys. Can you do it? So you remember it? All right, I'll do it with you. But you gotta really do the motions. I want to see some swishing.
Andrew, give it a try.
All right? Let's see some swishing.
That's it.
All right.
Ready?
Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Put a nut between your toes, wrinkle up your little nose. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail.
Yeah.
There you go. Good job, guys.
Well done. Thanks, guys.
You know what? Doing that, I'm sure he is just
Laughing?
Yeah.
He's laughing, he's looking down and laughing.
Yes, that was great. That was awesome, guys. Thank you.
Very sweet. Thank you very much.
All right, who's hungry?
Yeah. Let's eat up on top.